but today you get first dibs as you are watching this L'Occitane show. Brand new today, it is the Jumbo Classic Shea Hand Cream Duo. It's been years since we've been able to offer you the two OG original 20% shea butter hand creams. Usually we give you a set with different scents. This is the original, and this is the largest that they do. In fact, $30 each would bring you at $60 for the two anywhere else. And remember, I said, L'Occitane doesn't have to discount anywhere else but here at QVC. So $60 becomes $40 because you're shopping here, and that's a $20 savings. An $8 charge on a credit card. They are on their way to you. A 697-806 is your item number. So we're going to start with that big deal, but it just gets better and better throughout the show. Julianne White is joining us. She's our brand representative from L'Occitane. So good to see you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. And what better way to celebrate than with a lot of L'Oxy love.
Yes.
And Terry's right. This was kind of a last minute ad. I'm like, a whole hour of L'Occitane. I know that's how I fell in love with the brand, through QVC deals. And boy, are we spoiled with the prices that we get here.
I know.
This is truly a big deal. Our best seller, and you get a ton of product for that dry winter skin.
Which is about at its worst right about now. I just wanted to make mention real quick, we are very busy on our phone lines from that last bag, which was from American Leather Co. and looked gorgeous, so I totally understand and talk about great prices. So for your best ordering experience, if you can, please use your app or go to QVC.com and just type in, look up Big Deal, or type in this item number A697-806. Luckily, you're getting the first choice, the first look at our big deal, so we should have a good amount for you, and 250 already gone. Now let's start kind of, since we have a little bit of time on this one as the big deal, the beginning, the story. What is L'Occitane and why is the shea butter such an award winner?
Well, L'Occitane started in 1976. Our founder was from Provence in the south of France, and he wanted to share his hometown with the world. The beauty, the ingredients, the heritage and tradition. And I mean, now we're a world-renowned brand that is known for that elevated luxury. The shea butter was introduced to the brand in 1980. So I say Provence, but we also take a journey to West Africa, Burkina Faso, where he discovered this amazing ingredient that transformed the skin of the villagers there. And this was an ingredient, Terry, that was only sold in local markets before he introduced it into the line. And look at the ageless skin on the women. Only the women in the villages of Burkina Faso are allowed to touch the nut after it falls from the tree. So we keep those traditions intact. It is rich in omega fatty acids, vitamins A, C, and E. It is nature's ultimate beauty balm to really give your skin that comfort, that nourishment that it so desperately needs right now. And then what I love about this is, Terry, it's long-term protection. This creates that shea shield, that barrier on your skin that doesn't easily break down in water, so you don't have to constantly reapply. You have that nice protection, and it effortlessly absorbs into your skin.
400 flew out of here immediately. So many of you are so excited that you turned on the television today because we don't get to see L'Occitane very often. You see it in the finest malls across America, and beautiful L'Occitane stores in the finest cities. They don't discount. They discount with us here at QVC, but only a couple times a year. So to have this, their #1 bestseller, as a big deal, where you are getting two, you're basically, it's like we're handing you back, if you went to a L'Occitane store and they just handed you back a $20 bill, that's what this is today, because you're getting two of them. They are the jumbo. They don't get bigger than this, do they?
They don't. This is huge. It lasts so long. I was telling Terry before the show, my personal one in my bathroom looks like it was run over by a semi-truck because I will get every bit of ingredients out of here. And speaking of ingredients, I am not crazy. Look at what this is doing.
I know.
So we went
you have
viral.
To push.
You have to push. We went viral on social media recently. It was so cool for the young kids to start realizing the luxury of L'Occitane, but they started the hand cream challenge. And no other hand cream on the market is able to stand tall. I could touch the ceiling probably with this. I just don't want to waste all of the ingredients.
So it was a challenge of like how high you can get it?
Yes, and all of the other ones were spilling over because you have additives, you have water. This is 20% pure organic shea butter that's handmade, that is the best of the best to transform your skin, to give you that extra shea shield, that superpower ingredient that is a year-round thing. And it's also universal, Terry. What I love about this, I mean, I've used the hand cream plenty of times on my 3-year-old daughter. This is very gentle, but
there
effective.
she goes. She wants to go viral.
Challenge, okay?
She wants to go viral. I know you have to push down a little bit to get it out. I mean, the delivery system is incredible. It's a really, well, that was hard work. And then it is so, and you probably just pulled out enough for your whole entire body, because a little bit goes a long way. It drinks right into your skin. This is fair trade shea as well, which you should know and feel very good about, because everybody is taken care of who puts this together. This is an amazing opportunity to get 2 of the jumbo classics. And that's it. You just squeeze the tube, the jumbo tube, you get out as much as you need, and it drinks right into the skin. It is so rich and luxurious, which is why one of these should be $30. This works out to each one being $20. That's how rich and creamy it is. But then as soon as you start, like, the warmth of your skin just starts to drink it in, and it feels so good. I'm gonna put it right on my cuticles right now, because I have a jewelry show coming up and they get really close.
Your hands are gonna look better than ever, because we have a manicure in a lot of the cells during the show. But this is quality ingredients, okay? When you use L'Occitane, a little bit, just like that, goes a long way. So this is going to last you a long time. Before I start to, cover my arms and legs with this, I just want to show you that incredible texture. It has a very light powdery scent. So this is something my husband uses, my mom uses. Again, like I said, this is skincare for your body, meant to be that protection, meant to be that nourishment and soothing effect. And look at how rich and creamy it is. And you can still go about your day. There's nothing I've hated more. Hand creams are beauty and wellness must-haves. There's nothing worse than having that film on your skin. You feel slimy. You can't pick up a pencil. You can't pick up your kids.
Snap.
Exactly.
You want to start dancing. It's Valentine's Day. Snap a little bit. No, it truly is. It's such a luxury, especially right now. And really, we do this throughout the year, I hope. Wash our hands. But right now, with the season that we're in, we're washing them even more often throughout the day. So not only is this great to have right after you wash your hands, if you don't have it handy, and you've put it on earlier in the day, it really does create a nice barrier for you. So you're not going to have this, like, these stiff, dry hands immediately. So it's it's a beautiful gift to yourself on this Valentine's Day. But because we're doing 2, I would think about gifting, because they do last a long time. A lot of you are very excited. We have 800 orders placed right off the bat. This is the launch of our big deal. And yes, you could see immediately how it just drinks into your skin. It's 20% shea, so not all of the hand creams have that much shea in them. We do have the intensive coming up in a little bit, and that has 25%, and then the cuticle oil has 30%, which is nice. But this right now is a deal. It's a big deal. Big means before it's gone. So since we usually only see this brand around the holidays because it's such a great giftable, I highly recommend maybe even picking up more than one, because they're normally $30 each. That would be $60. Ours is less than $40, and an easy pay of $8 to get this home. Pretty soon, the year is gonna be over. The teachers need a little luxury. They need some self-care. What about gifting one of these at the end of the year? They will last unopened at least 2 years.
Yep, my preschool age daughter, the teachers still talk about getting the hand creams. When I say, they're like, you're the hand cream mom. I'm like, yes, I know. Okay. They're like, we're hooked now.
Yes.
Because once you feel that L'Occitane elevated luxury experience, I mean, L'Occitane is all about, being kind to your skin, but also giving you those self-care moments. You just saw, I'm massaging it into my hands. Take a couple extra seconds and do that. It feels good. Your skin will feel so much better, and you will get gorgeous, glowing skin. Now, I have to call out Katya because before the show, she's like, I used to go into those high-end boutiques in New York City and buy full-price L'Occitane. When you think about L'Occitane, whether you know how to say our name at all, or sometimes like L'Occitane, I don't know. You go into a store and you have that luxury experience. Here at QVC, it's like the secret.
It
These
is such a
amazing
secret.
prices that we have.
Truly, QVC Beauty is the best secret if you know it. Because you have brands like L'Occitane that put together collections. They don't do a duo there, and they don't discount it. We do that here. In my opinion, we don't get to see them very often, not often enough, so this is such a little treat today on Valentine's Day. How many orders now placed, Jonathan? 1,100 orders placed. If purchased separately, $60 because it's 30 each. You get them for 20 each, so you save $20. Easy payment, everything's on 5 easy payments right now because we have our President's Day sale happening. So that brings home a set of 2 for $8. And I neglected to mention, forgive me, we have a little Valentine promotion happening today. So if you spend $75 or more, you will get $15 off with the code LOVE15. So we'll take care of over half of that, excuse me, with the big deal. And then maybe you can add in the shower, the today only price on the shower oil that's coming up in a little bit. That should get you to $75, and then you'll get 15% off. So don't forget about that today. You can use that $15 off, excuse me, not 15% off. But take advantage of that day, of that today. A 697806 is your item number. The scent is this, it's this light, kind of powdery floral. There's a little bit of floral, but if you don't love a big floral, it's not an overpowering scent. What it is it's the scent of luxury. I'm not kidding. I know that sounds a little bit extreme, but like if you walk into a L'Occitane store, that's the smell that you get. It's that little bit of like the almond shower gel is coming up in just a little bit. They all go so beautifully together because they're natural. Yes. As opposed to walking into like a candle store or something like that, and it's just like, oh, I just smelled a bunch of chemicals.
I will sneeze.
Yes, me too.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Or they'll come at me with the perfume in some stores because I'm very sensitive, and I'm like, no, please don't give that to me. The scent of this is very light. It's not going to last too long, so the men in your life, can use this just fine. But this is the launch of our big deal. We will see this again at noon, but usually we launch at noon, so you do get first dibs today. If purchased separately, $60. We are at just under $40 and an $8 easy pay. A 697806 is your item number. President's Day sale.